Hello, I am Martin Fencka and welcome to another episode of Let's Play Civilization 5 as Rome. So, today we'll try to go as close as possible to Carthage. We still have Thebes, we still have Kyoto, but we are closing in from all sides. At this point, well, the only challenge, but probably the biggest challenge, is to overcome the technical difficulties, just to illustrate how bad it became. Before I started recording, I was just checking the map, and I was sitting like this, not doing anything at all, and the game just crashed from a static screen. So, yeah, there can be quite a lot of editing every time the game crashes. I hope we'll get lucky again. Usually when I started recording, the game stays stable for a while. So let's just start playing and we'll just see what happens. Okay, let's start on the south again. Or actually, maybe let's start with the pop-ups if there is anything interesting. I lost another robot, but with the way how we are pushing now, we can expect to lose some units here and there. Here we have some promotions, more logistics for bombers, that's great. And, well, come on. This was also relevant. Here we can get extra range for another rocket artillery. And that's it. Okay, here, let's just do some damage. And what is this? Whatever, I guess. I'll just switch everything to like culture, so that we don't have to come back. Even cities that don't have all the buildings that we want, at this point it doesn't matter. So, how are we doing down here? Another general. I don't need that anymore. I'll just leave him wherever he spawned. Oh, we didn't have logistics on this gunship, okay. Oh, really? Can we just... Okay, that's not... Why can't I... I should be able to use the roads of my vassal. At least I thought I'd be able to do that. Okay, in that case, let's just get a kill here. And one more shot. So, that's the gunships done for this turn. You can come closer now. Okay, now our navy. There are 3 cruisers waiting. What else is there on the coast? Probably should take actually first let's send in the missile cruisers. And I think we are up against a minefield. Well, that's gonna slow us down a lot. I should focus on those cities first. So I'll just send in the missile cruisers forward so that they take the damage. And well, I have to clear out these cruisers. As much as I would like to focus on cities only, I don't think I can afford to just start throwing away units by ignoring like the obvious threats. I nicely blocked my own amount of the tiles that I need. I can block the city. They don't have that many range units, it seems. Quite a few A guns, but those can't really do that much. Okay, here we are done, so let's pull back. We can attack. We need one, not this one. Let's use this one. 1, 2, that's too far. That minefield is so annoying here. Okay, what if I move you back? You can get the kill and pull back. Okay, it seems that they have the minefield in Nara, not up here, so that will make it a little bit easier. What is that as a garrison? Just the cruiser. I still probably too much. Anything else? Can come closer. About this one. Yeah, that's not gonna happen. Okay, any air defense? There is a gun down here, so I probably don't want to throw away bombers. We have a shot up here. Everything else can stay. And where's the rocket artillery? I'll just move in. Get ready for next turn. Oh wait, there was a gunship down there that I didn't see. Okay. Get rid of that citadel and keep shooting. Did you pillage this one? Yeah. Anything else? I don't think so. So let's send the remaining artillery south. I think we can get rid of this tank and 1, 2, 3. How many bombers do we have available for this? Well, let's use the jets first. Take out the tank. Can we get rid of the bazooka as well? Great. Actually gonna be quite a few ships on the coast, I think. And I hope there are no battleships yet. Oh, I was afraid that the game crashed, but it's just the general freezing the game for a moment. all the remaining robots will just run south. We're gonna need them here. Rocket artillery. Do you have extra range? Nope. 1, 2, 3. Okay, I'll be fine. You can move forward. 1, 2, 3, 4. Do we have a road? No, we don't have roads down here. So the push will have to be from this side. How many movement points? Should be enough. Do you have extra range? Can we make it? We can. So let's start hitting the city as well. Can we take out the garrison? Not yet. But I mean, it's down to 1 hit point, so I'll just send the bombers. Do as much damage as possible. They almost all, maybe even all of them at this point have logistics. Okay, so it's another one. We can just keep pushing. How does it look like with those bombers? Guess I'll just rebase. What is this? One more bomber. Go. Where is the rest? Oh, damn, you are in bad shape. Yeah, I guess I'll repair everything this turn. And get ready for the final push. We are also running out of cities that we can use as decent bases, so we'll have to take some more. Okay, we have more aluminum now, so it will be the last upgrade. Fine. I'm a bit afraid that our navy could take a beating here. You know what, let's just fix some of these ships. Did you attack? Yep. And again, click on the general for the game to freeze. Actually, never crushed, just freezes for a moment. At this point, the game is crashing for just no reason. There is, well, no reason. There is just too much on the map for it to handle. The game was never built to handle this much. You guys can go. Come on, this way. Are we done? Not yet. Fine, I think now we are done. Next. just go closer. What is this? Fighter. It seems that they still only have cruisers. So as long as we stay away from the coast, you won't have to worry about ships. And the position of these cities is just so bad for a naval counterattack. You just can't get enough ships there, so that's good for us. We take them and they shouldn't have a chance to retake it. Still have to remember that last time we checked how it looked like around Carthage, I saw many ships, and it's not possible to move them out of there, right? So they have to be here somewhere. I'm actually trying to counterattack on Thebes, so I'll probably leave. Maybe I'll just fly in some bazookas, have them around the city, and that will make it impossible. Come on, barbarians. Why is it taking so long for barbarians? There can't be that many on the map. I mean, there are still a few patches of darkness here and there where they can be spawning, but shouldn't be that many. Okay, there shouldn't be anything important. Yeah, Japan completed the... What's it called? Apollo program. I still don't remember it for some reason. That's way too late. Evasion sounds good. Okay, so the attack first. Are these bombers in range? I really doubt that, no. Well, we have... Okay, that didn't work. Can the robots just do it? There we go. Look at that. Are those jets? Probably too far. Well, no, they're not. We can take out some units with them. Good. Just trying to figure out how I'm gonna position the rocket artillery. You know what? I'll just take away more territory from Carthage. Wonder why it's happening that it's just the admirals freezing the game like this. Can we have both cities on the same screen? Make it a bit easier. There. Because they should heal even though we are rebasing them. So let's get ready for next turn. I won't be able to really do any damage to Thebes now, but next turn I should be able to take it. We don't really have that much room left for the robots. I may have to just clear up the territory down here and start sending some units down. So, here we are done. Make sure that the robots are ready for the airlift. Maybe that's something they could change. That giant death robots can't be airlifted. Just because of the size of the unit. It's supposed to be giant, so... Can't imagine that airlifting that would be a bit of a problem. Definitely need some repairs here. So here we are done. Now the bombers. I'll just get rid of units, to be honest. Should have gotten the kill with the robot. How many more do we have? 3. Might be just enough to get rid of the tank. Okay, wait. Oh, we have more bombers here. How far can they go? It's actually gonna be quite a few kills. Are there any A guns down here? There's one. There's a fighter, but he already intercepted something, I'm pretty sure. So let's hit the city. Okay, now. Did you shoot already? Nope. Let's take out the cruiser. We want to start with the city. You've already attacked. have to move the missile cruiser to the front. Okay, that's another one. What do they have? Fighters. I think we'll just prepare for the next turn. This is probably as far as I want to go. Not sure that I want to have the missile cruiser down here. Probably doesn't make much of a difference. And we can hit this. That's gonna be a tough one. 1665 guns. Holy crap, where is that coming from? Even actually wait, 2, 4, 6, 8, 10, 12. It is in range. I may even send some bombers. So, but the problem is there are A guns everywhere, so I don't think bombers can do much down here. I think that's it for this turn. There's just not enough room for all our ships. Yep, that was a misclick. I think we just lost the gunship. That's actually gonna hurt because the one has logistics. No, the modern army is not fast enough to protect it. Well, I guess it happens. Probably shouldn't be clicking that fast. I just probably killed one gunship because of that, so let's try not to kill another one. How many units are there? Yeah, it's probably gonna be enough. Do you have logistics? We'll see. Yeah, I'm just getting ready for the airlift. So that's one. How does it look like down here? Can't lift anything now. Do we have one or two battleships? There is a battleship that didn't do anything this turn. Okay. Next. Or you know what? I think I'm gonna make a cut here. Save the game. I'm actually using 6 different save files to make sure I can load the game. So the saving always takes some time. But I'm gonna make a cut here, save the game, let the game process the turn off camera, because I have a feeling that it may crash at any moment now. And we'll continue next turn again. So be right back. Okay, so I'm back, but as you can see, we are not on the map, and that just means one thing. The game finally gave up, and I can't do anything about it. I managed to save the game, I managed to make it to the next turn, but anything that I did just crashed the game immediately. Even basic things, I tried to hover over the happiness to check our current war awareness. Even that crashed the game, so it completely fell apart. It's not playable anymore. It really sucks. I wanted to make it the proper victory screen. I think that you guys deserve this, deserve the proper ending after following the series for like 75 episodes. But as I say, at this point it's not possible. It's completely unplayable. The game crashes after anything that I try to do. So we have to end the series here. We can safely say that we have won the game. It's been obvious for quite some time that it's just about how fast we can take the cities that we still needed for the domination victory. And well, I think we would still need like 20 turns to get through the Japanese cities, because they had quite a few hit points, and with minefields our navy got slowed down, and well, it will be also quite annoying getting through that narrow sea in between like the northern coast of Africa and southern coast of Spain. But again, it wasn't about if we can make it, it was just about how fast we would be able to make it. So yeah, we can safely say that we have won here, even though we didn't get to the last screen, to the victory screen. And once again, I really apologize for that. So that's for this series, but let's actually, before we make a cut here, let's quickly talk about what I'm thinking about for the next series. Currently, the idea is to go with England, play with spies a little bit, but not just that. I also wanted a save that's focused a bit on naval combat, because during the patches that we missed during the series as Rome, I think it was like 4 patches, there were some pretty significant changes to ships. And of course, there are the changes that affect every single save, to changes to the game as a whole. Especially interesting are the changes for the early game. As an example, pyramids, I think, were now moved to like mining, so there could be like more options now to the early attacking. So we can test actually all of this as England, but it's just an idea for now that someone suggested. It's not something that's like 100% certain. So if you have any other ideas, any suggestions, please let me know in comments. You can definitely change my mind if there are any interesting suggestions. It's just something that I'm currently considering like the favorite idea. And well, also one more thing that I mentioned, I don't know if it was the previous episode or the episode before that, I will now take a few days off. I just need to reset my head. I really felt burned out for some time now, so I'll take, I don't know, 4 or 5 days off, something like that. And there are also some other things that I wanted to do I didn't have time for, so I'll use the time to do something a little bit different. And well, I'll return back with like the fresh mind, and as I said, we'll see what we can do. Currently, the idea is to go with England, as I said. But once again, if you have any other suggestions, something else you would like to see, please let me know in comments. If there is something more interesting that like catches my attention, that gives me some ideas what we could do, I'm definitely willing to change my mind. So yeah, with this, I think we are done. So I still hope that you like the series, even though we didn't make it to the proper ending. And I hope that you're gonna join me next time again. Until then, have a good time. Bye bye.